Check him out. Check him out. I just gave myself a homework. It's gonna be tough to get him out of here. Golly, look at the size of that buck. Look at the size of that buck. All right, guys, just heading out. I'm gonna be hunting a piece of public land tonight. I've been mostly hunting private land and permissions. And I've been seeing a lot of deer, mostly does and small bucks. So I thought maybe I should start hitting some public land, given that it's that time of the year and it's the RUT. Today is December 19. So I'm moving into a spot that I only hunted once during bow season. I've seen a couple does, but I had the camera over there in the summer, and I had a couple good bucks on it. So it's a pretty nice spot historically. It's a bottom with a couple ridges, a lot of oak trees, a lot of food, and it's quite deep in the woods. So I figured it'd be good to check it out tonight. I have a good wind for it, and it's cold. It's in the high 40s, and it's gonna drop. Yesterday we had a thunderstorm move through this area, so I think the deer are gonna be moving on their feet, feeding tonight, and maybe we're gonna see some RUT action, maybe bucks chasing. I haven't seen any chasing yet, but it's happening. It's going on. It's picking up. So hopefully we get lucky and we get a buck tonight. I just enjoy public land hunting. It's all about, that unknown factor. You're just going in, exploring the spot, looking for sign, getting setting up, and you never know what's gonna walk in. Maybe a spike, maybe a mature buck. So that's what makes it fun for me, and I really enjoy it. I do have access to a bunch of private land, but I don't enjoy it the same as I enjoy private land. It's limited, it's kind of predictable and all that. So I enjoy some public land hunting, especially around this time. So we have a 40-minute drive, and we'll be there, get set up, and maybe get lucky and shoot one tonight. It rained last night, as I mentioned, so it's gonna be quiet getting in there. So I'm gonna be sneaking my way through that bottom, and maybe we get lucky and shoot one walking in. All right, stay tuned, and I think this one is gonna be a fun one. I have a good feeling about tonight, so stay tuned, and we'll see how this hunt plays out. All right, we'll see you guys in the tree. Well, a deer just blew at me. I got here late. It's big woods. I finally found the spot I wanted to settle in, and a deer blew at me. They heard me walking. I can smell deer too. It was only one deer, I guess. I'm thinking it was a buck. So I hit the can, and then I grunted. I snort wheezed. I made a scrape, so he might decide to come poke. They were on top of that ridge right there. I wanted to get set up in this tree right here. Well, what is it? Let's go this way, that one. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna set up there. Might have been alone though, like a small buck, but I like this spot. You can see that it's pretty open behind me, and then it gets here, and it gets a little bit thick, and that's where that deer blew from. I just hope I got here a little earlier. Matt. Sorry, buddy. I had to spine you. I'm sorry, buddy. I had to. He was about to take off. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. I think I made a good job. I spined him. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Gonna shoot him again. Just in case. That's it. That's it, brother. That's it, brother. What are you talking about? Let's go. Oh, I just pulled my freaking gun up. Oh, I told you. I love public land, big woods hunting. Oh my God. He did exactly what I anticipated him to do. He came up there. I was gonna set up over there. And I made my mind. I knew I had to come over here to look up the bottom. What are you talking about? Let's go. That dude jumped and ran over there. I shot this one over here. His vitals were behind the tree, so I put it right on his spine. I shot him the first time. Then I shot him in the neck the second time. Let's go, baby. I'm just getting up and I stick out my backpack on my back. 312. It took me forever to get here. And I've been passing spots. And then I decided to set up right here. He's a big body deer. He's got a nice rack too. Let's go check him out. Let's go, baby. Big buck down on public land. Let's go. Here's my setup. I'm probably 8 foot off the ground. And I knew I did not want to go too high. See the canopy. If I get too high, it gets thick. I'm wondering now that I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe that grunting and that calling that I did maybe 20 minutes earlier is what brought him up here. I think that's what it is. I did grunt again over there. He came from there. I heard him walking and I turned. It's a big buck. Alright. He's laying right there. Shot him probably at 60, 70 yards. There's another deer. Alright. Let's hold on. Let that deer pass. And then go. Oh Screw it. I'm just gonna pump him. See how close we can get to him before he realizes. I'm trying to be quiet or anything. He's just running out of his mind. He's still there. He's still there. Come on, buddy, move on. Hey, look. He was watching my buck. There he is. Get out of here. Get out of here, brother. There he goes. There he goes. Alright. Let's walk on my buck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check this. Check this big body buck. Brain 9 point. Oh my goodness. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Look at the size of this deer. Look at the size of this buck. Oh my God. Look at the size of this buck. Oh yeah. He's pretty nice. Oh man. He's pretty nice. For a public land buck. In this big hills here, I'll take it every day. Awesome buck. Awesome buck. All right, here he is. Beautiful public land buck. It's a really nice 9 point. Maybe maybe 3.5, 4-year-old buck. But he's gonna do it. I'm tickled with him. It's a beautiful sunset. And it did not take me long to get him. I'm still setting up in the tree. I'm glad I decided to stick with my spot and decide to set up here. I think looking at his head, he might be even older. He's got a white head right here, so he might be a 5-year-old buck. I mean, we don't have giants, so this is big. I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad I decided to stick with this spot. And I think the calling I did earlier when I heard that deer blow helped bring this big boy from down that ridge or that bottom up the ridge. And I happened to hear something while setting up, and I just pulled my gun up, and here is this really nice buck coming up the ridge. I stopped him. He stopped behind 2 trees, so I had to kind of hit him in the spine the first shot, but then I had a quick follow-up shot which put him down quickly. So yeah, man. I had a good feeling about this spot. I told you I only hunted it once this year, and I found it during turkey season last year, and I knew there's gonna be some uh, deer around here in big bucks. And I had a nice buck on camera in the summer. It might be him, I don't know. But tonight I felt like it's the perfect weather to come in here. It was a thunderstorm last night passing through the area, and the deer were moving. He's rotten. He's rotten. So his dorsal uh, glands are all dark and with piss on them, and he's stinky. But it's still the early stage of the rut, so he's still got some of that body mass. He's gonna push 200 pounds. So yeah, it doesn't get better than this, man. And these public lands are open to everybody. So I told you I have a bunch of private land I can hunt, but I just enjoy this, coming in here blind. Not exactly blind, I mean, I did scouting and I had an idea where I want to set up, but I didn't have like an exact spot. I did not run any cameras during the season or anything. I found this saddle, and I decided to come here and set up on top of that ridge right there. My wind is blowing down that way, so he had no idea I was in there. And you saw with that spike that came again and checked him out. He had no idea I was walking towards him. So they're rotting, they're out of their mind, and picking up a good spot with a good wind, right conditions during the rut, and you can have a blast. But now I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna head back to the truck, get my frame pack, and I'm gonna cut him up here and pack him out. It's gonna be a long night, but we'll get him out of here. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, get out there and get you one. All right, stay tuned for the next one.